So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the privilege of introducing to you the latest addition to the Rock Solid inventory in this 1974 Willys Jeep CJ-5. And this Jeep comes to us a recent driver quality frame off restoration, but this Jeep was restored to enjoy. So this Jeep is not perfect, but it's one that you can just get in, turnkey, and drive, and it does that very well. Under the hood is a later model 4.2 liter Inline-6 backed by a Chrysler 3-speed automatic transmission. Suspension has been upgraded. You have a quad shock set up in the front. It's on body lift, so it is lifted a little bit. And that orange crush exterior presents very well with those aftermarket DC wheels with the BF Goodrich all-terrain TAs and that custom roll cage and black bikini top. So not only is this a great looking little CJ-5, it's a great driving Jeep. So we'll get the other camera and take it for a test drive.
It's a nice, easy Jeep to get into.
It is. It's actually one of the easiest CJs for me to get into. I've been in. So yeah, now we're gonna go for a test drive in that awesome 1974 Jeep CJ-5.
Fortunately, it's a nice, beautiful October day.
It is. So, yep.
I want to notice the mention the starting. You actually turn the key to the left, and it's a push button start.
It is. Actually, that 4.2 liter fires up. I forgot to pump the gas once, but that 4.2 liter fires right up. I mean, every single time. It's a nice, easy starting Jeep.
It is.
And it is an automatic. You do have a B&M ratchet shifter that's actually mounted to the custom roll cage. So. But yeah, actually this Jeep runs very well.
It does. Transmission shifts nice and smooth.
It does. It goes through all 3 gears real easy. It is, yeah. Got leaves falling down. I mean, of course, as you can understand, we have a lot of wind noise, so we'll try to speak up. But yeah, actually, this Jeep runs and drives, like I said earlier, so easy. I mean, you have conveniences like power steering and power brakes, actually power front disc. And with the automatic, I mean, it's just get in and cruise.
I mean, it definitely drives like a CJ should.
Yeah, actually better. You have the upgraded quad shocks in the front. Actually, it tracks pretty easy. I mean, it's one-hand steering.
You do feel the larger tires. They, you know.
You do, yeah.
But they're not bad.
No.
And it's not like they're super swamper.
It doesn't step out of line on you. You're not battling the suspension. You don't have any depth wobble. Actually, it handles the bumps in the road very well. Nice and straight. Very predictable. And actually, this Jeep just underwent a pretty recent frame-off restoration.
That's just a nice driver quality restoration.
It was, yeah, but it does that pretty well. It still presents a good looking Jeep. I like the orange crush with the black accents. Now, it does have a number of little custom touches. The gentleman who did the restoration and owned the Jeep was a big guitar guy, so there's a couple little kind of silhouettes of the Fender Stratus, and also I'm going to blank on the name of it. Yeah.
Anyway, the guitar, it's on the dash, it's cut into the Nerf steps, and into your tail lights.
Yeah.
Kind of cool little touches.
Yeah, unique little touches. You have a custom roll cage, custom-made bikini top. And your brakes work very well. Has no problem bringing this Jeep to a halt.
You have seat belts, which is appreciated.
It is, especially going around the roundabout.
Do have a aftermarket AM/FM Kenwood stereo system, full gauges. So you got speedometer, tachometer, oil pressure, water temperature, charging, and gas gauge. They all work. Yeah, you got a nice chrome polished tilt steering column.
Aftermarket Grant steering wheel, and all your gauges work. Radio works very well. I mean, essentially all your accessories work. You got some kind of windshield frame mounted spotlights, and they work well. It's just
I've been driving the truck now for a few minutes, roughly about 50 miles per hour. We're holding at about just under 2,000 RPM. Oil pressure 37 pounds. Water temp, I haven't seen it get over about 175.
yeah, actually stays pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's such an easy Jeep to drive. I mean, if you're looking for just a nice, like, a nicely restored CJ-5, just a driver quality, so you just get in, turn key, and go. I mean, this Jeep, it runs and drives so well. I mean, it's going to turn the heads at your local cruising.
And it does just come with the meaty top, so
It does, yeah, no doors. But, I mean, what other way would you have with an old CJ?
yeah.
Just a nice summertime cruising. Actually, even the fall, it's not bad. Days like today, yeah, I'm actually enjoying myself, and just such an easy driving Jeep. I just can't say enough good things about how well this Jeep runs and drives. So if you're in the market for an old CJ that runs and drives very well, had a lot of extensive work done just here in the recent past, I mean, you're going to want to take a very close look at this Jeep. It's a great driver quality example of these CJs. So definitely stay tuned. So now that we're done with the test drive, we'll move on to the walk-around inspection portion of the test drive video. And like I said, this truck does have a few little chips and stuff here and there. It was restored to enjoy, but it's still a great looking Jeep, but we'll get right into it. And coming into the driver's side of the windshield is nice and clean. No real stone chips or cracks to really even note. Wiper arms have a little bit of age to them, but really not bad. I mean, the paint around your windshield is in very good condition, not noticing any chips or cracks. Your front LED fog lamps or auxiliary lights are in excellent condition. Your polished factory style mirrors are in excellent condition. They were replaced new during the restoration. Your cowl's in very good condition. You do have, I think Dad's showing you a little chip there in the top. You got a little scuff, I believe, right there. I don't think that's dirt. You do have a couple little chips along the hood, probably from aligning it. Come down low, you got another some scratches here. Jeep emblem's in good condition. We get again another little scratch and chip down here. And you do have, both front fenders have some solvent pop in them. Probably just from the prep.
I kind of poked around, and I'm pretty sure it's solvent pop.
Yeah, you can reach inside and feel the backside of the fender, and the metal's clean. And we've been all over this Jeep with a magnet wrapped in electrical tape, and it stuck everywhere on the Jeep. But coming in your front, your DC aftermarket wheel is in very good condition, wrapped in BF Goodrich all-terrain TA tires.
Which may be a little older. They 11?
I don't think that's the date. Maybe. I think that was a date code. I thought they were dated like 20. But your plastic fenders, over fenders, are in very good condition. Your marker light is nice and clear, in excellent condition. The top of your fender in very good condition. That's just a bug. You got a little scratch here, paint chip there. And most of the defects you kind of have to be up on the Jeep to see. Yeah,
A little filler there.
Now the driver's side of your hood is in very good condition. Other than those chips that we noticed. You got one little chip here. It looks like a scratch on the passenger side here. Headlight baskets are showing a little bit of age. Well, I guess they didn't get replaced during the restoration. Headlight lens, though, is nice and clear. Actually, the paint on the grill is in very good condition. I'm not noticing really anything to note other than a little dirt from the test drive. You might have one little nitpicky stone chip up by the hood. Again, passenger side headlight basket and turn signal. Showing some age, but really not bad. Jeep is equipped with a 12,000-pound Badlands winch, which is actually fully operational. It's got a power disconnect under the hood, so you can leave it off when you're not using it. Custom steel tube front bumper. And actually the frame on this truck, including the bumpers, has all been painted with farm implement paint. So it is completely coated. Passenger side of the hood, I think that's just dirt here. But,
It has some dirt, paint chipping around that cowl.
a little chip there. I think you had a paint trip or something there. I don't know what that is, but a couple white spots there. Yeah, one chip on top of the fender here. A little crack in the paint. Actually, a couple on the front of the fender. But your over fender again in very good condition. Passenger side front wheel is in very good condition again. I don't know if Dad can poke the camera behind the tire or underneath the Jeep. You see some of the frame, the exposed frame. The shocks are painted the same orange crush as the exterior of the Jeep. The passenger side seems to have worse solvent pop than the driver's side on the fender. Again, you can kind of reach up in there, and I haven't felt any rust from the back side. A little paint drip there. A little bubble right there. This might just all be dirt. Your Nerf steps are in very good condition. You see the gentleman who restored the Jeep was into guitars, so has some cutouts of the Fender Stratocaster. Your polished factory style mirrors in very good condition again. Same with your Quadratec LED spotlight. Passenger side of the windshield's in very good condition. Same with the windshield frame and surround. And now you do have a couple little cracks in the paint in the door opening, and you have one about 3-inch long crack just behind the door opening.
Got a couple little boggles in the paint and the normal kind of light scuffs from getting in and out.
And this is a custom frame, it is not a factory one.
Your dash pad's very nice and straight. You do have a little minor crack there. Looks like you might have one there. There's the other little guitar applique on the dash. Your gauges, your Kenwood stereo, transfer case shifter. There's your ignition switch and the push button for the start. Your B&M ratchet shifter, painted body color. And the floor steel is all nice and solid. We've got a little bit of dirt from driving it. Seats have got some Jeep covers on them, and the covers are in good condition. And they have nice padding. The seats, both the seats have really nice padding. I don't know what the vinyl looks like underneath them, but
It's cloth underneath.
Cloth underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So, and your Bimini top is in very good condition.
Coming to the passenger side quarter, your over fender again in very good condition. Do have some chips and stuff in the paint. The fuel doors in very good condition. I think there might be a couple really light scratches. These you might buff out just behind the wheel and tire. Again, the right rear wheels in very good condition. And the floors have all been completely rhino lined. Like I said, this Jeep was restored to enjoy. You do have a little bit of staining in a couple spots in the rear cover. And your seat belts are showing just a little bit of age. Some slight surface rust there.
It is nice having them.
It is. Coming around the back, get a good shot of the custom molded fender taillights. Wow,
Couple little chips there.
And your custom rear steel tube bumper is nice and straight. You have some plugs here in the bumper that you can take out and use. Actually, the previous owner had some flag poles in there.
Nice clean gas tank.
I think it was new during the restoration. But driver's side rear quarter, you do have a little stone chip there. Again, a little, I believe some more solvent pop back here. A couple little cracks just on top of the tub. But your over fender, again, very good condition. Looks like the paint got a little scratched when the fender was being put on. A couple other small stone chips. But the frame and the underbody on this Jeep are in very good condition. All nice and clean. And the driver's side, your nerf step has the same cutouts as the passenger side.
Crack in the paint there. Couple little chips from getting in and out. And a couple more little stains in the seat cover. A little scratch in the paint on the roll bar, probably from getting in and out. Those awesome classic foot style pedals. Cover on your driver's seats in good condition. There might be a little bit of light staining. That custom center console on the driver's side of the dash is nice and straight. And then you get some diamond plate added to the dash, and the rest of your gauges are nice and clean and easy to see. Your steering wheel's in very good condition. And actually the polished tilt steering column is in very good condition. So on the bottom side of your bimini top, in very good condition.
And come around to the hood, you'll find a very tidy engine compartment showcasing that later model 4.2 liter straight six, which is largely stock with the exception of some long tube header or a long tube header.
And that air cleaner.
And the air cleaner, yeah, that's not factory. Actually, I think the whole carburetor setup is aftermarket. But yeah, go ahead and get in the Jeep, fire it up, and show you some lights working.
.2 liter starts right up. A little bit of a dark streak there, but other than that, I got filling machine, nice and smooth. it gets back in, we'll show you some lights with it. Headlights and line lights. Lights. Driver side turn signal. Passenger side turn signal. Oh, the horn works. Let's see if I can get the guitars to light up. Brakes. Driver side turn signal. Passenger side turn signal.
So if you're in the market for just a great turnkey ready Jeep CJ-5, it's got some great curb appeal, is turnkey ready to enjoy, will show great at your local cruising, and has received a lot of restoration here just recently. This is a great example, and you're definitely not going to be disappointed, so definitely take a close look at it. Rock Solid Motorsports.